Happy Tuesday and welcome to our weekly Tuck Me Into Bed Tuesday event. Every Tuesday, we are here with you featuring a different nighttime skincare regime, featuring our most popular skincare sets and our most popular supplements. Typically, on the first Tuesday of every month, we feature our TimeWise Repair line. That is our advanced anti-aging line for women who've maybe started to see lines and wrinkles and want to minimize them, along with our Revealing Radiance facial peel. And that's on the first Tuesday of the month. On the second Tuesday of every month, we feature our TimeWise Miracle Set 3D. That is our anti-aging line for women who maybe haven't started to see lines and wrinkles yet, but they want to keep them away as long as possible, okay? And our pink mask. On the third Tuesday of every month, we feature our TimeWise Miracle Set 3D along with our two-step microdermabrasion step, which is like a deep exfoliation system. It comes with a pore minimizing serum. And on a Tuesday like tonight, where it's the fourth night of the month, we are featuring our TimeWise Miracle Set 3D as our skincare line, and our supplement of the night is our Mary Kay Charcoal Mask. Now, in addition to the Mary Kay Charcoal Mask, I'm also going to do our TimeWise Renewing Gel Mask, which is the only mask that we sleep in. I'm going to feature that kind of at the end. You may or may not have that as a sample. Don't worry, I'm going to show you a couple of extra things that you probably don't have samples for, but since tonight I'm going to actually walk you through my actual bedtime regime, I want to show you those. Another thing I'm going to feature this evening that you may or may not have samples of is our Replenishing Serum C+E. So as we're getting ready to kind of walk through what we have here, maybe you're in your bathroom, make sure you say hi in the comments and let us know what your name is, who your Mary Kay brand ambassador is, like who sent you this link and said, watch Tuck Me Into Bed Tuesday, and sent you all the samples you needed. And then where you're dialing in from. Are you in California? Are you in Alabama? Are you in Florida? All of those good things. We want to get to know you through the chat this evening, okay? It's always so fun to interact with you all in the chat. Now, before we go in, you're going to get all set up. I just want you to know what I have in front of me here so you guys can have a setup if you need to. So I'm not in my bathroom, so I have a little bowl of water. I have a washcloth that can get wet. I have my Mary Kay Skin Vigorate facial brush. I'm going to show you how I use that. I'm using the TimeWise Miracle Set 3D. That's what I use as my everyday skincare line. Yours will be a strip of pink, okay? And it has one that says 4-in-1 cleanser. This is the full size of the 4-in-1 cleanser. It has one that says day cream. This is the full size of the day cream. It has one that says night cream. This is the full size of the night cream. And it has one that says TimeWise 3D eye cream. This is the full size. So that's my skincare line that I'm going to use. You're going to have a supplement. Our supplement of the night happens to be charcoal mask. Now, your consultant may have sent you some other kind of mask. That's totally fine. But we're going to do charcoal mask. It smells so good. Okay. And so you'll see a little thing that says charcoal mask. Extras that I'm going to use tonight, just to show you what I truly do before I go to bed, is going to be my eye makeup remover, my micellar water extras. We probably didn't mail you that if you're following along and your consultant mailed you samples, because the post office does not like when we mail liquids. I'm going to show you one of my favorite products of all, Replenishing Serum C+E. And like I mentioned, the TimeWise Gel Renewing Mask. And this is truly what I do to get to bed. And I'm going to be getting ready to go to bed tonight with you. Okay, so you guys are introducing yourself in the comments, where you're from, who's your Mary Kay brand ambassador that invited you to be on. We're all set up. Before we dive in, I will introduce myself so I will not be the stranger talking to you from on screen. My name is Farrah Fontaine. I am a senior sales director with Mary Kay. I started my Mary Kay business about 14 years ago. When I started Mary Kay, I was practicing law full-time. I'm a lawyer by trade. And the question I always get is, Farrah, how on earth did a lawyer wind up selling lipstick with Mary Kay? And I will tell you. My cousin who lives in Connecticut called me one day and she's like, Farrah, I'm so excited. I just started a brand new business with Mary Kay. And you guys, I was like, what's Mary Kay? Okay. I had never heard of it, didn't know anything about it. And so she said, well, listen, I'm coming down to Miami. I'm from Miami, born and raised, although I live in Central Florida in Kissimmee now. She said, would you mind doing a little Mary Kay party for me? And I said, sure, no problem. So I picked her up from the airport and she asked me to take her to her national sales director's house so we could get all the goodies we needed to do what we're going to do this evening as we get ready to wash our face together. So you guys, we get to our national sales director's house. We pull up into this woman's driveway and my jaw dropped open in shock. She had a pink Cadillac Escalade in her driveway. She was dripping in over 45 carats of diamonds she had earned with the company. I found out that day that she was the youngest national sales director in Mary Kay history, youngest Mary Kay millionaire in Mary Kay history, and she and I had gone to high school together. Can you believe it? Okay. So that day, I left her house and I said, I don't know what Mary Kay is all about, but sign me up. So I called my mom and I'm like, Mom, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to start a Mary Kay business. And do you guys think my mom was excited? She was not excited. Okay. My mother has 3 children. I am the oldest. I'm a lawyer. My middle sister's a doctor. My third sister supports her husband with his business and supports her home. And so my mom was like, I just got you people out of this house, gainfully employed, educated, and not pregnant. And this is what you're going to do to me. And I was like, Mom, don't worry. It's not like this is ever going to be my real job. I just want to do something fun because being a lawyer, it's not that fun. Okay. So at the time I was working for one of the largest law firms in the state, teaching Sunday school at my church, had a whole bunch of craziness going on. But even with all the craziness going on, within the first 7 months of starting my Mary Kay business, I had earned the use of a Mary Kay career car, and I was loving what I was doing. I had also joined the top 1% of Mary Kay from part of the top 1% of Mary Kay as a sales director. And so I'm seeing all your comments come in, but we're going to keep going. Okay. But I love the comments. So keep commenting. All right. And so I just was joining the top 1% of Mary Kay as a sales director, and I loved it. And so for 2.5 years, I worked both Mary Kay and being a corporate attorney together at the same time. Then I left the actual practice of law. I went on staff at Nova's Law School while building my Mary Kay business even more. And today, my full-time job is to make sure fabulous women like all of you are loving the skin they're in, and women like those that have invited you to be a part of this evening, your Mary Kay brand ambassadors, are feeling comfortable and competent sharing this product and this business with others. And so I'm so excited that you're here. Let me know in the comments, is this like your first time ever trying Mary Kay? Is this your 10th time ever trying Mary Kay? Is this your first time doing a virtual? Let me know that in the comments so we can all get to know each other so we won't be strangers. As we're going through, I'm going to walk you through my nighttime skincare regime. You're going to have the samples. We're going to kind of do it all together, you guys, with whatever samples you're missing. Don't worry, you just get to hear about it. And then we're going to talk through some of the things also that I've loved about being a Mary Kay brand ambassador throughout the years. And I always share just both of what I love about the product along with what I love about the business, because I will tell you guys, most people end up in one of 3 places after experiencing Mary Kay. We have our fabulous women who love the products, right? And they're like, I want to be a happy Mary Kay customer. I need to have these products in my life, use them regularly. I love how my skin feels. Yay. If that's you, anything you try or hear about today, your Mary Kay brand ambassador has it, and she can make sure you get it. The second person is like, not only do I love these products, but you've got to call my mom, my sister, my best friend. They would be amazing, and they would love and appreciate experiencing this, whether Zoom, virtual, live. There's all the ways that you can experience Mary Kay products. And you get to be what's called a connector. We'll give you an opportunity to be a connector today. And then we have the third person who says, wait a minute, Vera, if I'm going to be using these products and I'm going to be telling other people about them, maybe I should be the one making the money and not you. Okay. And if that's you, great. We'd love to support you in building a Mary Kay business and using it as a vehicle and tool to earn extra income for your family. All right. So you guys, let's dive in this evening. A lot of times when people think Mary Kay, they think makeup, right? A lot of times just people think Mary Kay, they think makeup. But what they don't realize is Mary Kay is actually a skincare company. And the bulk of what we do is skincare. And we're going to talk today about skincare, and we're going to talk specifically about anti-aging skincare and the steps to a good anti-aging skincare regime. We're going to actually literally walk through all those steps this evening, okay? And we're going to walk through it quickly and have some fun. So when we think a good anti-aging skincare regime, one of the first steps to a good anti-aging skincare regime is literally makeup removal. Now, you may say, wait, Vera, I don't wear makeup. I never have, and I never will. And as you can see, I purposely didn't wear makeup this evening because these 2 steps, your oil-free eye makeup remover and micellar water, you are unlikely to have those samples. because they don't mail well. You still do them even on the nights you don't wear makeup. Okay, let's talk eye makeup remover first. And let me know in the comments whether you've ever heard of an eye makeup remover, whether it's Mary Kay or something else's. A lot of times eye makeup remover makes people think I only need this if I wear eye makeup. But no, that's not the case. We all have little dust mites that live in our sheets and in our pillows, and they love a dirty eye area. And we do not want to give them a home to roost in. So every night, just random gunk will have built up on my eyelashes, whether it's from walking to check the mail, whatever it is, I'm going to do a nice cleanse of my eye area. Even as gentle, you guys, as my facial cleanser is, I do not want to take my facial cleanser and rub all over my eye area, okay? If a product is not for the eye, it should not be near the eye. So only products that are for my eye, like my eye makeup remover, am I going to use on my eye makeup remover. Safe for sensitive eyes, safe for contact lens wearers. This eye makeup remover is simply made of silicone and water, which does not naturally mix. So I shook it up really well to mix the eye makeup remover, to mix the silicone and the water. I shook it up really well before I put on my cotton, and then I just get rid of the dirt and dust on my eyelashes so I do not end up an 80-year-old woman with no eyelashes. Okay, then let's do micellar water. All right, so you guys let me know in the comments, have you ever heard of micellar water, used micellar water on a regular basis? I had never really heard of micellar water till it became part of Mary Kay's product line, and now it's one of my favorite things that I cannot do without. Micellar water is a fancy way of saying magnetic water. Again, I'm going to put it on my cotton. It's kind of like a pre-wash for my skin. It gets rid of the surface area dirt. Just again, whether I wore makeup or not, which today was a no makeup day for me, just by being in the world, potentially, checking the mail, I was exposed to dirt and dust and toxins. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but even though I didn't wear any makeup today, y'all see that? That's it. That's just from life. Okay. And so micellar water helps get rid of that surface area, dirt and dust that will rest on your skin and gets rid of it so that now when I cleanse, my cleanser actually has less to go through and less work to do. So can you all see that? This is a no makeup face, but a face that wore the day. Okay. That did all the things today. So micellar water, very important, a pre-wash for your skin. Okay. All right. So let's talk next steps in a good anti-aging skincare regime. First, we have our step 1, which is our eye makeup remover and our micellar water. Then our step 2, which is to cleanse and tone. And you guys, this is universal, whether you're using Mary Kay or any other skincare line, it's universal. You want to make sure you're removing your makeup. You want to make sure you're cleansing and toning. Now, today you guys are using we're walking through our TimeWise 3D line of products. Remember, I told you Mary Kay has 6 skincare lines. TimeWise 3D, anti-aging, designed really, let's say 18 to 45. We have our advanced anti-aging for my ladies 45 and over. We have our line for our youngers, which is our botanicals from 8 to 18. We did not forget the men. We have a full men's line for the men. We have an all natural line for those that prefer all natural products, along with a medicated acne line for anyone struggling with acne. Okay. With the TimeWise 3D. So go ahead and look at your strip of skincare that you've got there. It's pink and it either has a purple line on the back of it or a pink line on the back of it. For my ladies with more normal to dry skin, you're going to see your TimeWise 3D skincare has a pink line on the back of it. And when you open up your 4-in-1 cleanser in a minute, it's going to be a creamy cleanser with pink beads. For my ladies with more combination to oily skin, okay, my sisters, you've got combination to oily skin like me, you've got a purple line on the back of everything that you use today. And you're going to see your cleanser is going to be a gel cleanser with purple beads. It is called the 4-in-1 cleanser because it does 4 things. It cleanses, it exfoliates, it tones, and it also brightens your skin in one shot. 4 things in one shot. It's amazing. You are going to love it. Let me know how you feel about it when you are doing it in the comments. Now, I'm going to walk you through it, and then you guys are going to wash your face all together, but I want you to know what to do. First and foremost, we're going to wet our face in a minute. Your cleanser is activated by water, so you want to make sure your face is nice and wet before you put your cleanser on. Then you're going to open up the packet that you have in front of you. There is enough in that packet for about 2 uses, so you'll use about half tonight and the other half tomorrow morning. We're going to do all nighttime things tonight, but I'm going to tell you what to do in the morning when you're doing your daytime regime. Okay. These 2 fingers do the most work. They have the most calluses. They should never touch your face. The only fingers that should ever touch your face are your ring, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky finger. So when you open up your packet after our face is nice and wet, you're going to put your 4-in-1 cleanser on your ring and middle finger. And then, ladies, you're going to dot on your forehead, dot on your chin, dot on your cheeks, dot on your nose. I like to dot a little on my neck. And then I'm going to spread up and out with my products. Okay. All right. So we're going to do it together. So I'm going to take my washcloth. I've got my bowl of water here. My water is warm. I like to use warm water and it opens up my pores. Okay. If you're in your sink in the bathroom, you're going to just wet your face. So I'm going to wet my face completely. Also my neck, because I'm going to do some cleansing on my neck as well. All right. Now I'm going to use not my fingers. You're going to use your fingers, ring, middle, and pinky, but I'm going to use my brush. You guys, using a brush helps you get a deeper cleanse for the same reason you would not use your toothbrush. You would not use your fingers to brush your teeth. As you grow in your skincare, you want to use a skin brush. It's going to just help you get a deeper cleanse. I do not want to end up with a young face and an old neck. Okay. So when I'm talking anti-aging skincare, and this is an anti-aging cleanser, I like to do my 5 dots and start at the base of my neck, moving upwards. All right. So I hope you're there. Are you watching with me? Yes. Okay. As I go up, I'm opening up my pores. Most of the work of your products is done underneath the surface of your skin. So you want to get the products to where it needs to go to do the work that it needs to do. I love it. All right. Now, as you're cleansing your skin, I promised you that as we went along, I would share with you not only about the products, but some of the things that I have loved throughout the years about building Mary Kay from a business perspective. And I will tell you, the number one thing that I have loved throughout the years about building Mary Kay from a business perspective has been the fun, the freedom, the flexibility, and the fact that we make 50% on everything that we sell. 50, you guys. That is the highest percentage commission in direct sales in the United States. Auto shut off after 1 minute, by the way, with this brush. So whether you've been in Mary Kay 1 day or 25 years, you're making 50% on everything that you sell. Love that. It's also a product that is washing down the drain every day. Woohoo! You're going to take your washcloth and gently remove your cleanser from your face. So what does that mean? That means that the time you spend here today continues to pay you for years to come. Because in 3 to 4 months, she's going to need more stuff. And 3 to 4 months after that, she's going to need more stuff. And 3 to 4 months after that, she's going to need more stuff. Woohoo! All right. So I just love the fun. I love the freedom. I love the flexibility. There's no quotas. There's no territories. You can sell $1. You can sell $1,000. It's totally up to you. You guys have already let me know you're from all different places, Central Florida, South Florida, Ohio, Indiana, so all sorts of different places. There's no territories. And so I love that it's completely flexible. It can be something in some seasons I do more Mary Kay. In some seasons I do less Mary Kay. It's totally up to you how much or how little you want to do, but you're making 50% on everything that you sell. Okay, you guys, how does your skin feel after your 4-in-1 cleanser? Doesn't it feel amazing? Okay, so we did our 4-in-1 cleanser. The 4-in-1 cleanser is every day and every night. Our makeup removal, every day and every night. Now we're going to move on to supplements. Now, supplements are not every day and every night. Our supplements fall into 2 different categories. We have supplements that we do exfoliating supplements, right? And then you have masking supplements. Okay. So we're going to do a masking supplement this evening, but I mentioned to you at the top of our time together that eventually everything in Mary Kay is try before you buy. Eventually you're going to try all of it. Don't worry. All right. So masking supplements. I'm going to actually do 2 different masking supplements today. I'm going to do my charcoal mask and my moisture renewing gel mask. Exfoliating supplements, microdermabrasion, revealing radiance facial peel, our exfoliating powder, our invigorating scrub, and other masks. We do have a pink mask. We do that on the second Tuesday of every month. And so people always ask me, Farah, like, how do you manage all these things? Because they know we don't do everything every day. No, you're right. We don't. On Mondays, I micro. On Mondays, I do my 2-step microdermabrasion. On Wednesdays, I charcoal. Today's Tuesday, but I'm charcoaling on a Wednesday. I normally charcoal on Wednesdays. On Fridays is facial peel Fridays. And on Sundays is pink mask Sundays. On Mondays, I micro. On Wednesdays, I charcoal. On Fridays is facial peel Fridays. And Sundays is pink mask Sundays. On the nights that I do charcoal mask and on the nights that I do my facial peel, I also sleep with my renewing gel mask, which you're going to watch me do today. All right. So you are going to have a little packet that says charcoal mask on it. Okay. And so we're going to go ahead and open up our charcoal mask. I'm going to be using the full size. I'm also going to be applying my mask with my masking brush. I do recommend to you, if you take home a mask, then you should definitely get a masking brush. But I'm going to use my masking brush. And you guys, I'm just going to start at the top of my face and move in downward strokes. Now, there are so many things I love about charcoal mask where let me count the ways, okay? First and foremost, let me know in the comments how you feel about the smell. Does it not smell divine? I'm very sensitive to smells, and the smells of products, especially that are going to be near my nose and on my face, I'm extremely sensitive to this. But this is a really nice light smell. It's got, your charcoal mask has a little bit of honeysuckle and navy bean extract in it, your Mary Kay charcoal mask. Honeysuckle and navy bean extract, you guys, are great for evening out the skin tone, helps your skin look nice and even. So I absolutely love that. Okay, the what you're smelling is the little bit of mint, a little bit of aloe vera. Charcoal itself has a magnetic property to it, so it acts like a magnet, pulls at the things that are on your surface of your skin that are not supposed to be there, and acts like a magnet and pulls it out, okay? What I also love about this charcoal mask and every single Mary Kay mask, when you come back and you do a pink mask with us, we'll talk about that. When you come back and you do a facial peel with us, we'll talk about that. But what I love about this in all masks is that it is a wipe off, not a peel away. Okay, so there will be no crying. There will be no losing eyebrows. In a few minutes after we let the mask dry, we're simply going to wipe it right off. It's so easy and it's so simple. Okay, now we got to let the mask dry. So while we do that, I'm going to share with you the second thing that I've loved about building Mary Kay from a business perspective. The first has been the fun, the freedom, the flexibility, and the fact that we make 50% on everything that we sell. The second thing that I've loved about building my Mary Kay business throughout the years has definitely been the woman that I've become in the process of building this business. I know, okay? Now, I didn't come into Mary Kay for this, but one of the reasons I would never leave is, for example, the speaking skills that I've gained, right? I sound good today, but I was definitely a hot mess 14 years ago, okay? The leadership skills that I've gained, the dealing with women skills that I've gained, all of those have helped me not only to be successful within Mary Kay, but they've supported me in success outside of my Mary Kay business, helped me to be a better lawyer, helped me to be a better daughter, helped me to be a better friend, a better sister, a better wife, a better mother in the future. So I'm so grateful for those skills I've gained in my business that are translatable to other parts of my life as well. So I love the woman that I've become. I love the education and personal development that Mary Kay is committed to. Like, you don't start a Mary Kay business and we're like, good luck, hope that Mary Kay thing works out for you. No, of course not. We're going to walk with you, teach you, support you every step of the way. Mary Kay is all about collaboration and not competition. You work in community with me, with your sister consultants to support you every step of the way in building whatever successful Mary Kay business looks like to you. So I have absolutely loved that part of my Mary Kay journey. Now, you've gotten to hear a lot of my story today, but I want to share with you my friend Jen's Mary Kay story as we wait for our mask to dry, because it's always good, I think, to hear other people's perspective and other people's stories. So here is Jen's Mary Kay story. Listen along with me as we continue to wait for our mask to dry. Okay, so Jen, let's hear her story.
This is Jen, and this is Jen's story, or at least partly Jen's story. Jen is 28, lives in Atlanta, loves a good story, has a fulfilling job, and an excellent bunny. Jen is convinced there has to be a fun and flexible way to enrich my life. What convinced her was hearing Kathy's story. Kathy actually lives in Charlotte, has 2 kids, 1 very active puppy, and a husband who loves to travel but doesn't like heights. Kathy set up a meeting in the neighboring state because after starting her business, working her business, and growing her business, she was ready to expand her business, which is kind of like growing it, but more, expansive. Which probably leads you to the question, what business? That's the same question Jen had. So Kathy told her the Mary Kay Ash story, the story of how Kathy built a business that fits into her life. See, Kathy wanted to have flexibility. She wanted time with her family and a fulfilling business. Why not both? Now she gets to sell high-quality products, earning up to 50% on items sold at suggested retail. She has more time for fun with her kids and husband, doing the things they love. But those are stories for another time. Then Kathy told Jen, "My story is just a continuation of a lot of other stories." Mary Kay Ash's story, the story of the amazing products made to the highest safety and quality standards, and the stories of the millions of women who have come before, like the woman who first invited Kathy to take a look at starting a Mary Kay business, Christina. Christina's story is very different to Kathy's. While Kathy wanted more time at home, Christina was a full-time nurse who wanted to do everything in her power to assist her community. That meant taking care of her mom, her aunt, and lending a helping hand to anyone in her family that needs it. Christina's story is all about helping her family and her community. And then Christina told her story to Kathy, and Kathy seized the opportunity to build a fun, flexible business that fits her life. She started having meetings, telling the Mary Kay Ash story, telling Christina's story, telling her own story, and her own city, then the city next to her city, then the state next to her state. And eventually she told her story to Jen, who, as we've stated, loves a good story. But she had questions too. What if I don't have the skills I need? That's another thing I love about my Mary Kay business. You may be in business for yourself, but you are never by yourself. And it allows you to be who you want to be. So that's the story. That's the story. That's a good story. Jen loves a good story. I think I said that already. Which is when Jen decided to start her own Mary Kay story, which is also in part Kathy's story, and Christina's story, and Mary Kay Ash's story, which leads to the question, what's your story? Are you ready to find out if starting a Mary Kay business can give you the chance to make a little extra money on the side while working a business that just fits into your life? The flexibility allows you to balance and prioritize what's most important to you: faith, family, career, whatever's important to you. Ask yourself, is this opportunity for me? Talk to an independent beauty consultant or go to marykay.com and find out if it's time to start your own Mary Kay business.
All right. Didn't you guys just love hearing somebody else's story? Okay, so let me know in the comments what stuck out the most to you about Jen's story. There's a few things that stuck out to me, but I want to know what stuck out the most to you, and how's our mask feeling? Oh, it's feeling so good. All right, we still got 3 more minutes for a mask. So while we let our mask dry, I'm going to have you, I told you that I would give you the opportunity to be a connector, which is to connect your Mary Kay brand ambassador with other women that would enjoy and appreciate a Mary Kay experience. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to do that right now. Right now, as we're here, all of you have your Mary Kay consultant's phone number because she sent you this YouTube link for you to watch it with us and join us for Tuck Me Into Bed Tuesday. So go ahead and text your beauty consultant right now the names and numbers of as many women as you can think of that would enjoy a Mary Kay beauty experience and need a brand ambassador that says, I can do that. And check this out while you're looking through the phone number and sharing your Mary Kay brand ambassador with others. All that will happen is she's going to let them know you called them, right? Let them know that you nominated them for a beauty experience. If they want to redeem it, great. If they don't, then she will cross their names out and never call them again. All right. So go ahead and get to doing that now while you watch a little bit more about why everybody needs a Mary Kay brand ambassador in their lives. Okay.
Wish your products were delivered with care? I can do that.
Do you happen to have my foundation on hand? I have a cameras on presentation tomorrow. Meanwhile, baby girl just discovered the wonders of finger painting. Please tell me you have my shade and can get it to me tonight.
I can do that.
Really?
Yes, girl, I got you.
Thank you so much.
I can do that.
I adore my daily skincare routine, but kind of feel like my complexion needs something a little extra. Can you make any recommendations?
I can do that. What are you experiencing?
Mommy, you look like Nana.
Just some general blahness.
Say no more. Samples are en route to your door.
You're the best.
Hi, I need to return this. Ma'am, I cannot accept this. It's been used.
Wanna try before you buy? I can do that. Ugh. Hey, girl. It's probably not as bad as you think.
It's awful. I was attempting a new look and ended up resembling a rabid raccoon.
Have no fear. I can help you discover a brand new look that will complement your unique skin tone and features.
You can do that.
I can do that. Want to support a small business? You can do that.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing your Mary Kay brand ambassador with your friends. Your mask is nice and tight. Now it's time to take it off. And again, when you're looking at a mask, you're looking at how easily does it go on and how easily does it come off. So I literally love how easily this mask comes off. You just wipe it and it's going to come right off. All right. So as we do that, I'm going to share with you some of the things. Remember, I'm talking about some of the things that I've loved about being a Mary Kay brand ambassador throughout the years. So number one is the fun, the freedom, the flexibility. Number two, and the fact that we make 50% on everything that we sell. Number two is the woman that I've become in the process, the leadership skills that I've gained, the dealing with women skills that I've gained, Mary Kay's commitment to personal development and education. I really, really love that. And then the third, you guys, is the opportunity to represent Mary Kay, the brand and the woman. All right. We see Mary Kay back there. All right. Oh my gosh, I got some charcoal mask in my hair. All right. The opportunity to represent Mary Kay, the brand and the woman. Mary Kay was an actual woman that started this company when she was 55 years old. And we have been running for over 60 years. What? Amazing. Okay. And so Mary Kay was an actual woman, started this business on the principles of God first, family second, career third, and the golden rule of do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And you guys, that impressed me because when I was a corporate lawyer in corporate America, that was definitely not the motto. Okay. So I also loved that one of the pillar philosophies of this company is enriching women's lives. That I think is super powerful. Mary Kay has a charitable arm to it. So we have the corporate arm that supports us as Mary Kay brand ambassadors, but we have the charitable arm of our business as well. And the charitable arm of our business supports two main causes: research into cancers that affect women and keeping domestic violence shelters open within the United States, right? So I love that every time that you support a Mary Kay brand ambassador, you are actually supporting those causes as well. In addition, have you not already fallen in love with these products? Tell me how your skin feels after you take that mask off. These products, hundreds of thousands of product research is gone into every single product before it even touches your face. None of that testing is done on animals. Mary Kay is 100% cruelty-free, both in the United States and abroad. The FDA regulates skincare and glamour in the United States, and they only ban about 11 chemicals from skincare and glamour. The European Union regulates skincare and glamour throughout the rest of the world. And you guys, they ban over 1,372 products. Mary Kay is sold in 40 countries throughout Europe, South America, Central America. And they, of course, follow the higher level EU Commission standard on products. Okay, so you can be rest assured that you are dealing with quality. All right, now here's an extra step. You may or may not have this. Some of you do. After any type of supplement that you've done, you always, the next thing is your serums, okay? And like I said, this is just like my true what I do when I go to sleep. So I'm going to share with you my serum that I'm going to do this evening, which is my vitamin serum C plus E. Now we have all sorts of different serums. If you've ever joined us for like our microdermabrasion, you may have experienced our pore minimizing serum before. We have all different types of serums. The serum C plus E is one of my favorites. I think every woman needs a C plus E serum in her life because your vitamin serum C plus E helps every other product that you put on your skin absorb better. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put my serum C plus E on. You may or may not have the sample. Don't worry if you don't. And I'm going to squeeze a little bit on my ring and middle finger. I usually do 3 pumps. In the full size of the serum C plus E serum, it actually has like a little window here. I don't know if you guys can see it. So it tells me how full my bottle is, how much I have left, all of that good stuff. So you never have to wonder. Then I'm going to dot on my forehead, dot on my chin, dot on my cheeks, dot on my nose. If you do have it, go ahead and follow along with me. Swirl my serums in. If you don't have a serum, don't worry. Just follow along with us, okay? Put on my serum as the closest thing on my clean, dry skin. So very often people ask me, do I do my moisturizer first? Do I do my serum first? Always your serums first. We're following along in the order, okay? All right, we're back. All right, I have my serum on, loving my serum, doing great. My serum C plus E. And now next, I'm going to do my moisturizer, okay? Moisturizer is truly key in helping to keep your skin looking nice and young, you guys. Think about the difference between a grape and a raisin. The only difference is moisture. And we want our face to look way more like a grape than a raisin. So no skipping that moisturizer step. You will notice you've got 2 moisturizers in your strip of skincare. You've got your day cream and your night cream. Both your day cream and your night cream have vitamins A, C, and E in them. I always tell women, think of ACE to erase. Vitamins A, C, and E are the 3 key vitamins to help minimize and erase the signs of aging on your skin. In addition, your day cream, which we're not going to use because it's nighttime, your day cream has SPF 30 in it to protect your skin from the sun. Everybody, no matter how light, no matter how dark, does not want to walk out of the house without SPF protection. We're going to use our night cream because it's nighttime, okay? And it's a tuck me into bed party, all right? Your night cream also has vitamins A, C, and E, but it has anti-aging peptides in it. What does that mean? When you are sleeping, you are making some funny faces, and we do not want those funny faces to become lines and wrinkles on our skin. So our moisturizer, our night cream, serves to relax those expression lines that tend to form on our faces or sleeping. You only need a tiny little bit. A little bit goes a long way. There's no added fragrances or dyes in any of our products. If you smell a fragrance, it may be the fragrance of the plant. Mary Kay is a plant-based, all of our products are plant-based. And so you sometimes smell the natural fragrance of the plant coming through. Oh, feels so good. Okay. All right. Day cream and night cream. Now let's talk eye cream. All right, everybody, man or woman, you need an eye cream if you are watching me and you are 18 and over. All right. So let me know in the comments, do you regularly use an eye cream or not? You'll see in your little strip of skincare that you have a sample that says TimeWise 3D eye cream. Our 3D eye cream, you guys, does 3 things. It's easy to remember because it rhymes. That lightens, tightens, and brightens underneath that eye area. I'm going to put my eye cream on my 4th finger because my 4th finger has the lightest touch. And then, ladies, I'm going to dab, not rub. Rubbing equals wrinkles. I'm going to dab, 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 dab underneath that eye area, lightening, tightening, and brightening underneath that eye area. Yeah. All right. Now, remember, I promised you that I was going to do one extra thing that you may or may not have. Some of you may have it. Some of you don't. If you don't, it's totally fine. But I'm going to do our renewing gel mask. And here's why I love to do it on my charcoal mask nights and also on my facial peel nights. Because the mask is good, but it sucked out a good bit of moisture. And I added moisture back in with my night cream, but I like to seal in my moisture with my renewing gel mask. I love how my skin feels when I wake up. It is the only mask we have that you can sleep in. So I'm going to put it on right now and I'm going to sleep in it. And if you have it as a sample, you can feel free to sleep in it. Then tomorrow, you're going to use the remainder of your 4-in-1 cleanser. You're going to use your day cream sample this time, and then you're going to do your regular makeup regime. Okay. Now, as I'm putting on my renewing gel mask, again, I had cleaned my charcoal mask off my masking brush. And so I'm adding that back in. I'm going to also talk through and answer a common question that I always get from women, which is, Farah, I kind of liked what I heard about Mary Kay from a business perspective. If I was to ever think about Mary Kay from a business perspective, like what would that look like? Okay. To start a Mary Kay business, you basically fill out a beauty agreement. It is not a marriage contract. Okay. It is a piece of paper that says, this is my name. This is my pertinent information. I want the right to be a wholesaler with Mary Kay. That means I want the right to buy the products at 50% and sell them to the end user for 100%. That is all you are saying. And then you have different startup options. Now check with your beauty consultant, because in different seasons, Mary Kay may have deals and different startup options. But as a general rule, you can do an e-start for $30. Okay. With that $30 e-start, you get everything you need to process credit cards for 1 year. You get a website that is specific to you, like, your name. Okay, marykay.com/your name website, so people can go and shop with you online. You get, of course, all the electronic and digital support you need for your business, and you get yours truly and your Mary Kay brand ambassador that invited you on to support you with everything you need. Okay. And educate you and all of that good stuff. We also have other different starter kit options if you want to give samples similar to the samples you received this evening, so that people can follow along on a virtual basis with actually feeling the products on their skin. You can do a sample pack add-on. If you're going to do live beauty experiences, you can get the full starter kit so that you have products to full size to demo to people during the beauty experiences. So there's all different choices. If you're not sure what choice you're thinking about starting a Mary Kay business, but you're not sure where to start or which one you should start with, then connect with your brand ambassador at the end of our time together. Ooh, I love my gel mask. Okay. Connect with your brand ambassador at the end of the time together, and she can walk you through kind of the different steps a little bit more in depth. In addition, you will be getting a call or a text from me, Farrah Fontaine. And I will be reaching out to you for what we call your 5 minutes with Farrah, okay? And that is where you and I are just going to chat for 5 minutes, and I'm going to ask you 5 questions about your experience today, because we always want to get better. We want to make sure we're helping you love the skin you're in. We want to know if there's ways we can better serve you, better explain to you, and also just for giving us your opinion on your beauty experience. You and your consultant, the woman that invited you to be on tonight, are going to get registered to enter to win our $500 raffle that happens monthly, that everybody who tries Mary Kay and everybody who has a 5 minutes with Farrah gets entered into that. So make sure when I text you to set up our 5 minutes with Farrah, we chat and we set it up. Okay. All right. So how does your skin feel? And let me know in the comments, what was your favorite product you tried today? And what was your favorite thing you heard about Mary Kay from a business perspective? So what was your favorite product you heard about or tried today? Maybe you didn't have the Serum C+E, but you really enjoyed hearing about that. And what was your favorite thing you heard about Mary Kay from a business, whether it was the fun, the freedom, the flexibility, the 50%, the opportunity for personal development, the quality products, God first, family second, career third, the flexibility, Mary Kay's commitment to a high standard of products. While you guys are flooding in with the comments, I love to see those coming through. I'm going to share with you one of my favorite product things, which is our Mary Kay travel roll-up bag. Okay. Now this bag is so fabulous that wherever you are, every time I say the word travel roll-up bag, you have to say, ooh, ah, all right. This is our travel roll-up bag. Ooh, ah. The pockets are clear because when we see it, we use it. What happens to things we don't see? We don't use them. Okay. It has a hook so I can hang it on the back of my bathroom door, right? If I only want to take one part with me to the gym or wherever I'm going, the one part comes right off. So that's pretty cool. In my first pocket of my travel roll-up bag, I have my Miracle Set 3D. That's basically the strip of 4 things you had in front of you, 4-in-1 cleanser, day cream, night cream, eye cream. Every day and every night, that's like a non-negotiable. Then I have my eye makeup remover and my micellar water. In here, I have all my supplements. Remember, on Mondays, I micro. On Wednesdays, I charcoal. On Fridays is facial peel Fridays. Sundays is pink mask Sundays. And I use my Serum C+E pretty much every evening and every night. And then, of course, here I have my 3-step satin hands. That's my 3-step treatment to keep your hands looking nice and soft and young. We always have satin hands in white tea and citrus and fragrance free. And then we have seasonal fragrances as well. So you can check with your consultant about that. In addition, I have in this last pocket my satin lips, which is a 2-step treatment to help keep my lips looking nice and soft and young as well. All right. And then when I'm getting ready to travel, I roll this up, and that is my travel roll-up bag. Ooh, are you saying it in your bathroom? All right. I love seeing your comments come through of what the products were that you liked, what you appreciated about Mary Kay as a business. I can't wait to discuss it more in depth with you during your 5 minutes with Farah. Last but not least, I will share with you some of our most popular sets in Mary Kay so that when you and your consultant have your individual consultation, either immediately after this or, it's kind of getting late if you're on the East Coast with us. So you may connect with her tomorrow for your individual consultation. You can let her know what, if anything, she'd like. For the most part, your consultant has everything on her shelf so that she can support you and service you with the products right away. All right, so let's take a look at this. So this is our kind of sets. We package things in sets for several reasons. First and foremost, it is more economical by the set, okay? And also the sets show you what goes together. So what we did here today in terms of just the strip of skincare was the TimeWise Miracle Set 3D. As you can see there, that set has 4 products. It has your 4-in-1 cleanser, your day cream, your night cream, and your eye cream, okay? So that's the Miracle Set 3D. We also did the basic set, which has just the 4-in-1 cleanser and 1 moisturizer. It does not have both, and it does not include the eye cream, but you could take some things out of the Miracle Set 3D and come with the basic set. We did our makeup removal set, eye makeup remover and micellar water as a set, 36. Individually, each item is 18. We talked about and did mix and mask today. So we did our clear proof charcoal cleansing mask, 25 by itself, and our moisture renewing gel mask, 24 by itself. Charcoal mask is 25 by itself. Okay. And together it's the mix and mask. If you want to, every time I charcoal, I pretty much sleep with my gel renewing mask. We didn't do hydrogel eye patches, but we do have these as well. They're amazing to help keep your underneath that eye area looking great. You saw me use one of my favorite serums, which is our TimeWise Replenishing Serum C+E 60. Vitamin C helps all other products absorb better and helps keep your skin's elasticity. So when we do this, it bounces back, okay? So then we have our Skin Vigorant Sonic Care System. Today, you mostly probably used your fingers at home, but you saw that I had my brush that I did to help to get like a deeper cleanse on my skin. And then, of course, I showed you our travel roll-up bag. Ooh, okay. For your convenience, your Mary Kay consultant does take cash, check, or charge. We also have what's known as the HUP plan, the Honey Unawareness Plan. So if you have a honey that's monitoring your spending, you can do a little bit of cash, a little bit of Cash App, a little bit of check, a little bit of charge, Klarna, Affirm, whatever you've got to do. We want to support you in giving you products that will help you love the skin you're in. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for joining us for our Tuck Me Into Bed Tuesday evening event on this 4th Tuesday of the month. We're so excited that you came. Hope to see you maybe either for a live beauty experience with your consultant. Maybe you'll want to do a Zoom next. Maybe if you want to experience glamour live or via Zoom. Maybe you will want to join us in our Facebook group for different events we have there. We're just excited for the opportunity to serve you. Thank you for sharing your friends with us and nominating some friends. And if after everything you've heard today, you've decided to come along to the Mary Kay Brand Ambassador team, we can't wait to welcome you to the Mary Kay and Farrah's Firecrackers family. Have a powerful on purpose